Emerald, Pantone's color of the year for 2013. It surrounds us, but in our industry, we don't have any flowers that come in that deep of a green. I'm Wenonah. Join me in my design room, and we'll talk about one way that we can work in this awesome color of the year. Before we make our bouquet, we're going to start with our emerald gem accent. You're going to need 3 to 5 pieces of lilygrass. Metallic wire, I'm going to use the gold, 2 to 3 yards. Do it like your grandma taught you, to your nose. Snip it off. Then you're going to line your lilygrass up on the pretty ends, all shiny side up. And then we're going to bind it where it starts to turn limber and kind of where the green fades. Just take the end of your metallic wire, bind it around. Cutting it off does make it easier to work with. I know it doesn't look like it, but it does. Then you're going to spread your grass out and begin weaving. You just wrap it around the edge, under, over, and then back around. Once you've gotten about to where you want the end of your weave to go ahead and use the first 2 as one group and go over those behind the third one, the middle one, and then use the last 2 as the same group. And do that 2 or 3 times so it's a tapered end instead of just going straight to the binding point. And then just bind it off. And I've added a little bit of wire back to the beginning of mine, so I've got a nice thick point there. Now that we have our emerald gem accent, let's go back and start on a bouquet. Today we're working in a monochromatic color scheme of white to really pop our emerald gem accent. When we're working in monochromatic, texture is so important. Today we have our velvety roses, and these are Eskimos, so they're going to open beautifully. Our fluffy hydrangea, our smooth and glossy hypericum berries, our fringy Gerber daisies with these awesome black eyes, dusty miller that looks and feels like felt, smooth, sleek calla lilies, and frothy stalk. Start with our hydrangea, then we're going to start adding our other flowers in with the stems going across like this, all in the same direction. And then spin it as you need to. I like to use the dusty miller towards the center of the bouquet, that way if it gets a little wilty, the other flowers hold it up. I like to group my flowers together. That way the individual flowers and textures have more impact than if it was just polka dotted about. All the stems going the same direction. And just twisting the bouquet as you need. I love this stalk. It smells so wonderful. So you can kind of pull and adjust if you're not gripping the flowers too tightly. Add my calla lilies. I'm going to kind of let them hang out here. Stem's still going the same direction though. Okay, so there's our bouquet with all of our textures. Now let's add in our emerald gem. So you're just going to put it in your hand with the stem going the same direction, and then pull it over the top and grab it with your thumb. So it's sheltering all those lovely textures down in there. And then let's just collar off our bouquet with some fatsia and some aspidistra leaves. Now as I add in my aspidistra leaves, I let them stay long like this. And then I go back and fold them over so it mirrors the spiral going on with the stems. So we're going to bring this one under this one, and then this one under this one. Just grabbing it with my fingers that are down there holding. This one under this one, and then this one over here. See how it kind of mimics the spiral of the stems? Now we'll grab our Oasis Bind It. I pre-cut this because I've learned my lesson. I don't have enough hands to do it without it. So you peel off the backing. God really should have given florists 3 hands. Grab it with your thumb. Now it only sticks to itself, so you have to hold your bouquet together and hold that on there. All the way around. But it's great because it doesn't create a tourniquet on the flowers because it's got a little bit of stretch and give to it. I've placed our bouquet in this unique streamlined UCI vessel. I hope that you can use this emerald gem in your designs, and for more ideas, please vote for me as the next Mayesh Design Star.